Peeps, for years now it has been known that there are members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who are less than honest, who are criminals parading as law enforcement officials. We know that the eat a food mentality exists amongst many of the members of the JCF, and conversely we know that there are still many good police officers who are abiding by the oath and the vow they took and made to serve and protect decent, law-abiding Jamaican citizens. But we are seeing a trend now where the eat a food mentality in the JCF is becoming organized crime, as a most concerning trend is starting to emerge from within the JCF. And I am starting to see consistent signs which suggest to me that some police officers are now hustling on the lives of Jamaican citizens. Now, listen how grave this situation is, peeps. Escapee, now a murder suspect. Witness killed 2 days after inmate vanished from Freeport police station. 8 prisoners disappear from 4 lockups since August under cloudy circumstances. A man who has been on the run for 2 months after he mysteriously walked out of a police lockup in St. James is now a major suspect in the killing of the complainant in his assault case, a top police official has revealed. The male complainant, who was also expected to give evidence in court, was shot to death in the community of Flankers, also in St. James, according to police investigators. The killing occurred days after 2 men, including his alleged attacker Alex Scott, vanished from the Freeport police station in Montego Bay on the 24th of October, in yet another jailbreak under probe as to whether there was a large cash payment to facilitate the escape. Scott, who is 20 years old, was facing a charge of wounding with intent. The second escapee, identified as 29-year-old Ainsley Woodburn, was awaiting trial for a double murder. Scott is now a major suspect in the murder case where the person who was the complainant in his matter was shot and killed. This according to Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifford Chambers. Investigators are looking at him as a prime suspect, Chambers said. But while investigators from the Police Oversight Unit are searching for answers about the jailbreak, Chambers, who is the highest ranking officer in Western Jamaica, said that he personally had visited the lockup and saw no damage to the cells. So from my standpoint, it is clear that the persons were either let out or the locks were left open by some mistake, Chambers opined. I am eagerly awaiting the findings, he said, referring to the investigation being conducted by the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROB, of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Now, since August this year, at least 8 prisoners have escaped from 4 different police lockups under mysterious circumstances. Among them is Orville Purnell, who reportedly walked out of his cell at the Central Police Station in downtown Kingston on the 1st of December, amid swirling allegations that millions of dollars exchanged hands to secure his unauthorized release. Purnell, a 27-year-old Jamaican, had also escaped police custody in St. Lucia, where he is wanted for murder and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. He was scheduled to face an extradition hearing on the 6th of December. He never escaped really. We believe that he just walked out of the station, said a senior police officer close to the investigation, noting that there were no discernible signs that Purnell's cell was tampered with. The allegations were the same for the jailbreak at the Freeport police station. According to one source, who said investigators believed millions of dollars were paid to facilitate the unauthorized release of Scott and Woodburn, a $5 million pay for that one a mobile, said the inside source, charging that the cells housing both men had no signs of defects that would indicate how they escaped. You notice you don't hear nothing else about it since it happened. Police them now get paid, so they are willing to collect. Meanwhile, Chambers, who is the commander for the Police Area 1 Division, which spans the parishes of Trelawney, St. James, Hanover and Westmoreland, said he was aware of the allegations but could not confirm them. Other escapees who are still on the run includes 29-year-old Prince Levy, otherwise called Tallman. He is on a murder charge. 25-year-old Junior Creary, also called Whopper, who has been charged with wounding with intent involving the use of a gun. And 44-year-old David Taylor, who has been charged with having sex with a minor. They were discovered missing from the Port Royal police lockup in East Kingston on August 30, and the preliminary investigations revealed that they escaped by cutting a hole in the cell door. Now peeps, it may have not dawned on some people how potentially serious these issues are. If police officers are willingly accepting payments for the unauthorized release of criminals, people who are on murder charge, double murder charge, carnal abuse, rape, I mean, how are we planning to treat with the crime situation? See here, one man who practically walked out of a police station is now the major suspect in the murder of the complainant in his case. Spare a thought for the police officers who would have worked hard and investigated these men before arresting and charging them. For somebody else just collect some money allegedly, open a grill or give a man a key or left a door open for a man walk out back in a society. Imagine the potential effect situations like these may have on court cases where witnesses and potential witnesses don't want to get involved in anything, knowing say a police officer can just release a man and him walk come in your yard come kill you. You know what I'm saying, if you put certain things in the atmosphere. But if these allegations are actually true, police officers are hustle on the lives of law-abiding Jamaican citizens for a meal. This can't real.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them!